Good afternoon, my friends and so TPC. I hope everyone is well in this lovely Sunday afternoon. The weather is quite nice. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. A little bit clouds in the sky. Basically, a nice day outside. Friends, today I want to have a little chat. And I want to show you something I made for my boss yesterday. But first, housekeeping. My friends, I'm smoking my Oom Paul pipe. Oom Paul pipe. In this pipe, I have a very old tobacco. So tobacco I don't smoke that often. It's called Raman Maple. I still use this tins. R&M Raman Maple. Now with this pipe, I'm enjoying a cup of Colombian coffee. A pipe and coffee. Just pure poetry. Pure poetry, my friends. One thing of this Raman Maple tobacco, you definitely taste the rum in it, dark rum, and you definitely taste the maple in it. So both the dark rum you taste, the maple you definitely taste in it, especially with red oil. Then you can taste the maple. My friend, yesterday I made a new tool for my boss. It's still a surprise for him, so hopefully he doesn't watch this video. But I don't think he's going to watch it. Now, my friend, in the mechanical world, I do not know about other professions, but when you work on an engine and so on, there's not always space to get a tight bolt loose with a strong handle and the socket. And then you have to use a spanner. But when the bolt is too tight, you do not have much leverage to get it loose. You can put two spanners in like this, but it will damage your spanner over time. You can put a pipe over it to get the leverage, but then this happens in the pipe. So yes, you can do that. So yesterday I made a tool for my boss. Put it on a nice handle, two claws and a pin. So what you actually do, take your spanner and then You lock it in place, press it backwards, so that it locks there, and now you have extension on a spanner, and it's quite stiff there. When you want to take it out, pull it forward, twist it out. So this is my idea. This is the tool I made for him. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to deliver it to him. My friends, and then I want to talk about a topic that's a little bit difficult to talk about. And that is the South African refugees that can go to America. And that's a very nice idea. And I'm glad that the news of the murder of the farmers came out, so to speak, and that people know what's going on. Was the land taken and all of that? Things can get worse in SA, and that's for sure. There are signs and all of that. But it is difficult for me to move. Maybe as time goes on and time say it's now time, maybe then, but not now. The surname I carry, Iber, it's a very proud surname to carry. Very stubborn people. I'm not as stubborn as my dad were, my granddads were, and so on. I soften a lot. But during the Boer Wars, my family served during those wars. They gave everything they had once for this country. My dad, my uncles in Angola. to help those people in Angola. So they fought with everything to make this place a better, a safer place for all. And it's sad to see how things were here, how things are now, how things went downhill from the country we was with the country it is now. We as bears from generation to generation. We teach the young men how to survive, how to take care of himself and his family, how to handle a rifle, and all of that. Because when the time comes, you must be able to do what must be done for your family and your survival. The man must protect. So it's difficult for me now to go because my whole family paid a huge price. And I feel like if we pack up now and go, it's slap in their face, so to say that it's all for nothing. So it's quite difficult and it's a hard topic to really talk about. At the back of my head, I want to believe that everything is going to be okay. Crime rate will go down, living cost will go down, the price of a bread is 20 rand. Last time I checked, it was the price was the rand and dollar was about 17 rand 80 cent for $1. So say 18 rand, $1, and a bread is about 20 rand. A liter of petrol is about 21 rand for a liter. That's just your basic, you know. A liter of milk, 23 rand for a liter of milk. So the living cost is way expensive, and the rand value, the rand doesn't have much value. The rand has more value than in Zimbabwe at this moment. because there you get 1 million Zim dollar bill, and the 1 million Zim dollar is not enough to buy a bread. So you need more than 1 million Zimbabwe dollar to buy a bread. Now Zimbabwe is not South Africa. It's Africa. Yes, I live on the continent of Africa, but I don't live in Africa. I live in South Africa. Africa and South Africa is on the same continent, but for me it's not the same. South Africa is different. What happened in Rhodesia a couple of years ago started here many years ago, from 1994. So things got worse in 1994 till now, and we are on the same path as Zimbabwe. Old name of Zimbabwe, Rhodesia. And it's sad if we look at the history to see what the history tells us about Rhodesia, and then we look what's going on in South Africa, then it is quite terrifying if you look at the history facts and see what's going on. But still in our minds, we hope everything can turn out to the good, to the positive. South Africa is a very beautiful country. If South Africa is managed right, it can be a very prosperous country. We had some of the best tobacco farms. This country's best peaches. Peaches this big. Juicy peaches. Apples this big. Pineapples like this. Grapes. Big grapes produced in South Africa. Now all of that good quality is shipped outside. To see how this country was, what it is now, it's sad. So on. But for me to move now is very difficult. Maybe in time in the future, maybe. But I feel like if I move now, I run away with my tail between my tail. I run away with my tail between my legs. and that doesn't sit right with me. I can't run away with my tail hanging between my legs. I can't. Can't run away and the word coward, coward, coward comes up. Not at this moment. Maybe in the future. But for those who can do it, go for it. At this moment, it's quite difficult. And right now, the time for me for that is not right now. My friends, I see this video is taking way too long. I apologize for that. But with that, my friends, I'm going to greet you all. May you all have a lovely week. May you all have a blessed week. Take care, my friends, and tot ziens.